I hate to say it, but it looks like it happened again. There is a real C.F. Martin. The one who's el dottore adesso is C.F. Martin IV. But this is C.F. Martin I. Mira la faccia. Ma brutto. E la faccia. Io non penso che chitarra. No. Medicina, dottore. You know. Capisce? Okay. But this guy wanted to make guitars in the early 1800s in Germany. No one would teach him in Germany, so he traveled to Vienna, Austria. He learned to make a guitar there, and then because nobody would accept him in his hometown, he went to L'America. Okay, now, getting back to the guitars. The guitars he made when he arrived in New York City in 1833 were this big. Like a lute, maybe 10 frets, and the strings were made from the stomach of a man. And the guitars, they were very quiet. Okay, consider in the 1800s and early 1900s, no microphones. So, okay, he begins to make these guitars, and for some reason nobody knows, he made a very important design change. Okay, the most important, è troppo importante cosa nella chitarra è la tavola, the top. Molto troppo importante. Perché il sognare, the sound, is made from the top. The way you brace the underside of the top is very important because the strings are pulling on it, you know? The way he learned in Vienna was the classical tradition of fan bracing. The braces fan out from the bottom of the bridge. Now picture in 1850 a very, not this guitar, a very small guitar with the, you know. He changed the bracing to a very simple X brace. Fabuloso. Because every single acoustic guitar in the world has a copy of Martin X bracing. I want to grow and change some things, but where can I begin? When my mistakes seem so familiar, like a hole that I keep falling in. For the rest of the 1800s, the guitars remained small. 90% dei chitarristi today it's the complete opposite.
L'opposto.
What happened? I'll tell you. In the early 1920s in L'America, there was a musical craziness for the banjo and mandolin orchestra. And there was one guy, a banjo player, he wanted to play guitar with the banjo and mandolin. Impossible. He recognized Martin made a wonderful guitar. They made for him, by his request, he said, please, can you make me a guitar that plays like a banjo? If you've ever heard of an orchestra model, OM, that was the guitar they made in 1929, but they set another standard because this guitar was the first guitar that had steel strings and a 14 fret neck.
14 tasti.
The year was 1929. The price of a new OM 28 was $50. One from that period sold last year on eBay for $2.3 million. And this, by comparison, makes the new ones look cheap. But this period was famous for one more thing: the Great Depression. Times were very hard. And when times are hard, musicians write music. And this was the birth of a very special kind of music: country western, bluegrass. And these guys, they loved the little guitar, but they wanted something troppo forte. So in 1931, the Martin Guitar Company designed a big, bassy guitar for the country musicians. It had the steel strings, had the 14th fret, but it was such a big body that they wanted to give it a special name. They named it after the biggest class of British battleships used in World War I, the Dreadnought. This is the same guitar made by the same methods with the same woods today that we made in 1931. This guitar is not a copy of anything. From this moment on, everybody you can think of: Neil Young, Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, John Mayer, Eric Clapton, all the wonderful songwriters of our time and now still love the sound of these guitars. We still use the same wonderful woods: rosewood, spruce, ebony, mahogany, and it's so beautiful that most of the work in a Martin guitar is on the inside. The way we brace the top, the way we connect the neck to the body, the finish, all of these things are absolutely insurance that your guitar will only go up in value and continue to sound better and better every single day you play it. Still has got a lot to learn. I still got a lot to learn.